Hello, hello. Welcome. We are resuming Chance Man mode. So, as I was starting here with this little shindig, I was talking about like I was so productive today, being with a lot of things. I was preparing, the VODs. Probably at this point, if you're watching the VODs, that you notice that I'm having a lot of the silent parts being all cut out, and that's because of software that I found out that really streamlined the process so nicely. So, hopefully you're taking a liking to that for sure. But also at the same time, I was also having to train up my character to 60 in agility, even to the point where I even got myself a graceful hood and gloves. And also, I was also working on my main account just to get some GP on the side by having to do some plank make. So yeah, I definitely felt like I felt like I accomplished a lot today. It's crazy. Like I never have like, and the good thing is that's because I'm just doing what I enjoy. So that's the big takeaway from all this is like, wow. It's been a long time where everything in my brain just clicked. And also I have no hands for the stream again because my finger didn't turn on my leap motion. Because again, I had that thing connected when I booted up the computer, but then I unplugged it when, like I didn't need to use it. Then now I plugged it back in for this one 5 minutes prior to starting, and then it didn't work. Oh God. I don't know how much the freaking hand thing makes a difference, but yeah, it's a thing that I like doing, but it's like, make do with what you got, I guess. But anyway. So yeah, there has been some things. I've been so busy I don't even remember all the fine details, but most definitely for sure is agility is now at 60, and even a little bit on the thieving side, I think. Well, the reason why the thieving was on the higher side a little bit was because I was doing a lot of pickpocketing wealthy citizens, and surprisingly, I was getting myself some decent amount of easy clues, and I only had one that was the dud. Because surprisingly, the type of like things you have to solve for easy clues, there's more like cryptic clue steps that you have to do more than way more than the ones that required a spade, and more the ones that require pieces that's needed for emote clues. So as a result, we have a whopping 8 caskets that I saved up for this occasion. So with that, everyone, we're going to open up some caskets and see what we get our hands on. So, I need to have this open here. Okay, let's get to it. First thing on the docket is Swiftblade. And it was unlocked because of the Amulet of Magic. I wish I could have that. Well, let's not drop everything at once yet, because who knows if I randomly unlock it. But these ones I will. Is that a studded body? Yeah. And Philip Hill's teleport. Unlocked Mirror Shield. Okay, we can buy that from a Slayer Master. Oh, it's a Peaceful Blessing. Nice. Nice. Well, we'll see how we can try to get our hands on that then. Well, I dropped it anyway, so someone else is going to take it. Why is there 2 bank chests here? I called him a bank chest. Lol. Goops. Goops indeed. Huh. Nice iron golem here. Anyway. Steel pickaxe. This one here. Yep, I don't think we ever gotten both of those there before, I think. Some type of crossbow. A steel crossbow. I don't know about that. Ancient robe leggings. And another helm. Oh my god, I actually have to drop that? Oh. That looks like skeletal bottoms. God almighty. It's a little embarrassing having to like do it here, like out in the boonies here, or whatever I'm thinking of. Let's see, black plate body, this here thing. A comb, an ivory comb. Another trimmed piece. And Carol's leather skirt. Okay. Ooh, we got purple sweets and law runes. Okay, finally. I've been meaning to get my hands on that for a while. And that is a super combat potion. And blueprint. The fuck? A closed pouch. Oh, I think that's forestry. Wow. But cool, we got ourselves law runes. Oops. Another, oh yeah, another one of those. So we already got both of those. Staff of Air and Black Battle Axe. Those two we probably have not gotten yet. Santa Claus hat. Get out of here. Oh, that looks like a regular veggie ball. Dang, it's not pre-made. Well, I mean, like, I already got the pre-made one, so, like, never mind. Just... All right. Oh, man, I really wish I could keep the purple sweets. Oh, my God, it's so expensive. All right, anyway, the main reason is why I'm here, start off, is finally I can talk to godforsaken frickin' Martin so I can buy those frickin' bronze knives. Come here. Finally. And I get a Bandos page. Is there any, like, untradables here? There is a stethoscope. That's really more for cracking the wall safes in this place here. You sell volcanic ash? No way. All right, cool. Sure, we'll do that. Oh my God, freaking Torva helm. Lol. Wait, does he regularly sell this? Wait, is this not part of his regular inventory? This looks really sus. Did I do that by mistake? Hang on, let me look up. I wonder if someone random. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, that's not part of his inventory. Oops. Okay. So to make up for that, of course I'm going to drop it. My first occurrence of getting a volcanic ash is when I mine it. So everything else just okay. Well, it's a good thing I hesitated to not buy anything else here, because I would have bought this without hesitation. You good? Looks like somebody's been world hopping a bunch of random junk to this guy. That's why I was able to do that. Oh God. Wow, I've already cheated. No. Well, hey, you know what? At least the volcanic ash didn't roll anything useful. I guess I don't feel too guilty about that. Okay, well, all right. So look, no harm, no foul, I guess. I just need to stay mindful about not doing any of that shite. Anyway, see, hopefully I got enough like stack of cash for this next part here. Because hey, we did get ourselves, a mirror shield, or well, we unlocked a mirror shield. Let's see, unlocked items. There we go. I just need to go through the list again. So the Swift Blade, let me look at this here. Let's see, that is from Last Man Standing? What the frick? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's 9 mil. Yeah, well, that's not. Anyway. So we actually have like 2 things we can get. So for some reason, I thought the Boots of Stone was like the upgraded version of something, when really the upgraded thing is called Boots of Brimstone. So this is the prerequisite. So we can grab that. Is that a snake? Yeah, snakeskin bandana. So we actually got the plate one already, or the body piece. And now mirror shield. Not enough coins. Frick. I knew something was off. Well, actually, come to think of it, that might be our best in slots shield. Might be interesting to see. Let's actually do that. Let's go over to the bank and having to get our very best shield that we have, which is the mithril. Screw it, just give me all of it. Oh yeah, I noticed about the star power thing. Let's go ahead and reward myself a solid 10 for the 200,000. And I've decided to go ahead and do a little bit of another thing, because I've declared that if I'm absolutely soft locked out of everything, I would say that it would cost 5 star power to do a roll. But now I think I'll add like another thing here, and that is whenever I want to, I will spend 20 star power to roll whenever. So just give me a little bit of flexibility here, but above all, I can be a bit patient. Last final words, I'm sure. There we go. Let's see. Black unicorn mask. Wowie. Anyways, the ivory comb. One of the 9 artifacts found in the pyramid plunder minigame. Huh. Now how about that steel crossbow? Well, for some reason they are listed in shop locations, but they're always out of stock. So why list them if they're not going to be in stock? So yeah, that one looks like a purely crafting thing here. So, well, if I needed magic defense, then I would use a mirror shield. So I guess there is that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anything else on the list I need to cross out? So yeah, I got boots of stone here. I think we're good for... Wonder what's next. Now, I could be incredibly cheap and having to buy and world hop a bunch of bronze knives over and over, but no, I ain't got time for that. But at least now I have a ranged option, and we should go about having to train that. Eventually, I do want to go about checking out some other stuff. See, does this impact range? No, it doesn't. Okay. So yeah, in terms of mage, I guess mage defense. Oops. Oh, I need a slayer. Oh, okay. I need a slayer requirement for that. Oopsies. Speaking of slayer requirement, or just slayer in general, I need to go about doing the museum quiz. I mean, I don't see no reason not to. Actually, I think the reason why I kept my slayer low is just so that whenever I roll for a new task, it would give me something manageable to work with. And it won't give me any bullshit tasks that I cannot really put a dent into anyone, right? So let's see. So we'll need to go to Karamja. There's 2 things we can get over there. So I need to get some food. And let's not be so heavy on the coins. Okay, I think we're all good here. All right, so there's 2 things we need to get. We need to get ourselves a machete and to get buy a grog again, but this time actually drink it. So we actually get an empty beer glass. So anyway, it's been incredible that I've been like so productive today with so I'll mention this again. So there's a software simply called Recut, and all it does is that it just silence out it detects any silent parts and then automatically put cuts in them based upon like 3 different kind of settings to it. It's definitely a lot more flexible than the audio transcriber method in DaVinci Resolve, because even after doing the 3 settings, I can manually tweak the silent parts and having to make a slight little adjustment, so it's really nice. All right, where are you at, bartender? There you are. And drink. There we go. Ooh. Energy potion 2. Wait. You know, like I was doing some, you know, research to see where certain things drop and whatnot. And I think, actually, no, I take that back. I guess I was thinking things. So yeah, energy dose 2 does not drop. Energy 3 does with like what I see is lock boxes and potion packs. And then dose 4 is that if I have a clean Renar. So, which reminds me, as I was rewatching Gudi's series, there is a way where I can go about having to, if I have a legit, you know, grimy herbs, I can go ahead and take it to that one person and Narda having to clean them, so that I don't, so I can bypass the herblore requirement to cleaning them, and then it will roll the new things related to those. Just a little notable thing I mention. All right, now for this next part, which is to get the machete, and this one I'm a little bit curious about. I mean, we shall see in a moment. I just need to be careful when I go down this path. I do not run across any troublesome people that would make me sick, so to speak. All right, trade with you. Yeah, it just seems that there's just some random people having to drop off random junk. Anyways, here's machete. Oh. I was gonna say it looked too legit to be just a regular rune kite shield, but nope, it's ancient. See what else is there? See, I've already unlocked leather boots. Ooh, empty vial. Ooh. Hold on. I'm thinking. Yeah, buy one of each. So out of reach with that one. So we can go ahead and open those up. And those will count as rolls. So, mud pie. Mud pie. And is that cat fur? Kayak fur. Gat fur. All right. See, what hunter level is it to get that? Because I think that involves using what was it? Using that poking stick, deadfall. That's what it is, right? No. There's like some I think it's traps, maybe. Oh, pitfalls, I think. Okay. Oh, that's level 55. Never mind. So yeah, that's way off. All right. We just need to be a little bit dodgy here as we go down here, because our concern is that we do not want to run across any tribesmen because they have poison-tipped spears. That'd be bad. And why I'm going down this way is to do a little bit of testing, and I don't know if there's some other invisible requirement preventing me. Ow. Tribesmen, please. All right, can't get the teasing stick. All right, so we're here right at the edge of the Karzi jungle here. And normally you have to get down there as part of I think the Legends quest. All right, so we're here at the edge here, because I know it requires like 2 things here. Well, maybe for like one thing, but maybe not all of it. I'm not sure. Because like there's jungle tree and jungle bush. I'm curious if you can get wood cutting XP for chopping a jungle bush. I can't reach that. All right, how about this one? Ooh, they knew. Well, not in context at Chance Man, but still. I thought I was going to get free wood cutting XP for having to use a machete on a jungle bush, but no. There's a level requirement. Touche. So close. Man, so close. Okay. Let's make our way over to Ardoin so we can head on over to the silver stall. Oh, they want me to go through the Lumbridge teleport? Nah, we'll go there on foot. Hobgoblin. All right, you guys stay put, please. Please. Okay. All right, just tank the hit. Tank the hit. Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't realize the aggro range on those spiders were like 1 block difference. 1 block yeah. Actually, hold on a minute. These here snakes. Okay, they don't drop snake skin. I think the snake skin is off of Mostly Harmless on that island, and not the ones on Karanja. Yeah, I think I can probably tell that the run energy is you know, restoring tiny bit run. Barnaby, get me out of here. Alrighty. To the silver stall. Interesting little predicament. Is there a spot where like I'm not going to be attacked? I think the paladin will like do something to stop me, maybe. And it would probably hit hard too. Excuse me. If that's the case, let me go about having to put away some things. Looks like someone is doing some mahogany homes. And I just realized there's going to be someone having to go through here having to do that, so it's going to suck. Actually, I wonder, can I do it underneath him? I mean, I was able to steal this while standing underneath the baker, so surely I can do this here. Bruh. What do you mean? Nice, silver ore. Ew, flat pack. Oh, right. They respawn every 20 seconds. This one does. Used to that. Shit. How big is your aggro, dude? Apparently very far. Well, let me see if I can try to get you out to the middle of the frickin' square. Oh, maybe that'll work. See, now all there's left is having to deal with the paladin. But, oh, let's give it a try. See if I can try to lure him in here. Oops, a little bit too much. Really? Ow. And we're just gonna go ahead and just be out of aggro. Or maybe you should have stayed aggroed on me. He actually still is. Let's see. Any other buildings? Oh, we could try this one. Might be able to like lower the paladin down this way. Ah, shit. All right, let's see. Nice. I tanked the damage. Woohoo! Okay, now we have just like regular ass guards to deal with. There we go. Now we can resume. Hold on, close the door. You know, just to make sure that he doesn't wander out. Nice. And we can keep this one. And it looks like a god stole. All right, so we have one more thing we can get from here, and that is a tiara. Cool. Actually, what did 57 probably give me here? Picklock the door to the grubby chest in the Forthos dungeon. Okay. Silver stall. See, what's the 1 in 20 chance of getting a tiara? Yikes. That's gonna take a while, man. I don't know what the XP rate is for this thing, but it's probably definitely most likely not good. because it's like it's every 20 seconds. Oh, it's more than I thought, actually. It's like 38,400 per hour. Assuming everything is in the right conditions, which in this case it's not. Oh god, I just dragged him even further into this. Or actually, no, it's just going miles away. Bruh. Ah, you're smart. You are smart. And I hate smart guards. You know, another like thieving opportunity I can do is that if I was to thieve from crossbow stalls. Oh yeah, I actually have the level for that. And I think that's in Keldegrim. Frick. Okay. And now you're just going to stand there? The day-to-day life of a chance man. A thieving I almost said chest. Chance man. A thieving swift chance man. Thank you very much. Oh, hello? Oh, thank you, but I can't use it. Sorry. Should have taken me on a maze, boy. But I say boy when he's an old man. Grandpa, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm curious as to like what the field of view is so that I don't get caught. I wonder if there's such a plugin that tells me that. That would actually be pretty neat. Let me look. Let's see. Stall. No? No, because I'm curious to see like what the... Let's see here. Let's see. The majority of the stalls in the appropriate thieving. Can you move, please? I'm watching you right down here. Anyways. So stealing from a car, alert a nearby guard who will attack you until you die. You unsuccessfully block them or the area is left. Or for a moment you thief between your character and the NPC. See, the thing is that they're not specifying like how much within range does it count towards this. See, I wonder if I stand right here, would he move? Doesn't always work. Maybe I need to aggro him. Or that works. What? Okay. See, like, I'm so determined with this. I'm now marking tiles to see, like, where... This is why I like to call safe tiles, where they can't see me. Okay, interesting. They can see me from that angle there. Here, let me mark that as a, like, a red. Or whatever this hideous color is. The hell? Let's see, how far do you go, huh? Oh, and you stopped. Another bar for me to keep. Still no tiara. There we go. Tiara. Let's see. Some pantaloons of the green elegant kind. Oh well. Well, at least it did not take longer. Okay. So, net gain of 3 silver bars. Alright, get our usual things. Oops, no, don't drop. I forgot. The shift click when I'm in the bank is what does the equipped. Not when I'm out of it. And this for fashion. Alright, next stop is... Oh, actually, hold on a second. The crossbow stalls. I need... Okay, it's only in Keldegrim. There's only like 5 unique things I can get from there. From a crossbow stall. See, other than that, something I need to... Well, actually, before I even attempt to steal anything, I need to buy anything that can only be in the store interface. That being the teak stock. So that's what's we got going on next. All right, I think first we go over here to Blurberry, or maybe the barman. You have a bunch of pre-mates, which I have not unlocked any of those. So maybe it's Blurberry, maybe. It was somebody. Okay, no, there's no trade interface with that. Maybe you would have something? Ah, yes, you're the one that has the brandy. Let's go. Ooh, another expensive bag plant for me to get. Nice hedge. Go ahead and sell that back. What else? Nothing else in particular. All right, so now I need to find the person that sells gnome spice. Maybe that's over at the restaurant over here. Let's see, gnome waiter? No, you had the finished products. Maybe it's from you. Udo. Gnome spice. Let's see. That looks like bandana eye patch. That definitely looks very clue junk coded. Damn. All right, what's next? Well, eventually I'm going to run out of, you know, like buying things from store method of doing unlocks shortly soon. Let's see. I think I'm closest over to, well, actually, no, I need to go to Varrock and then I can just take the cart over to Keldrim. I don't have to take the long way around. So instead, let's see what's the shortest path over to Port Piscarilius. It's a food shop. I think that's the fishing shop right here. Oh, they still want me to take the Lumbridge teleport. Okay, well, if they want me to make the use of this teleport, I'm going to head over to Varrock and then go to Keldrim instead.
Hello there.
Ah, hello there, Exiest. Welcome. It's been a good while. How have you been doing? I am suffering for days having to deal with this RNG. And hopefully your life is not full of RNG. Why suffering? Oh, this is the game mode of Chance Man, where items are randomized and I have to unlock them in such cursed order. Oh man, this ain't your ordinary RuneScape account. It's not Iron Man. It's not a Chunk Man. Why would I do that to myself? I don't know. I have a sick, twisted enjoyment from randomizers. And seeing it in RuneScape makes me question my sanity. Do I hate joy? You know what? I think the twisted torment from doing something like this, where if you overcome it, that's where the joy is. And you're like, you sick little monkey. All right, so while I'm here, I should probably go ahead and stock up on a shit ton of bronze knives. Because eventually I need to go about training that up to 20. I wonder like how much of these coins will get me. See, 1K? That should be fine, right? Oh, wow. Obviously, because like no one's gonna bother selling them right away, so it's gonna be a slow trickle for that one. There's a special place in hell for people like you, and it's a randomly time spotted therapist office. What? Randomly time spotted therapist office. the RNG office. So I'll be just laying down on the couch and he'll be saying, so what is it that makes you so invested in RNG, the randomized things of the games? And I'll be like, well, it all started when I was born. You're going to tell them about your life in random order. So I'll be like, okay, so yeah, so I had like this little incident that happened in high school, but before I tell you that, I need to tell you what happened in college. I don't know. See, gem stall. Okay, crossbow stall. I think this guy's well, actually, no. Before I even start stealing, I need to talk to him first to make sure I see some of his unique things here, like this. Sell that back. Cat shirt. Bob's green shirt. Oh, nice. I got a cat shirt. Nice. All right, was there anything else? Well, obviously steel crossbow, but they don't keep those things in stock. All right. We're good. Get the... where's the teak off the list here? And it would seem that he is very stationary in that spot. All right, mithril bolts. And it's a trim plate skirt. Let's see. Would he give a shit if I... no, yeah, he does. What if I was on top of you? That one too. How about here? Okay. So we already got bronze bolts. See, the most difficult one out of all of them would be mithril limbs. Holy shit. Why did it give me 3? Aventil potion unfinished. Okay. Shit. Ow. Up the stairs. Or not. Okay, he went away. Hold on, I'm gonna try this little something here. So there's a plugin. There's a freaking plugin that something has to do with range. See the range of your currently equipped weapon. Because I have a theory that if they can see me as if I was in line of sight of them without having to move, then that's how they see me. So yeah, I'm very curious about that. Yep, here we go. See, like now that wait. Oh yeah, we'll keep the training bow on. This might be like a interesting thing to know if they're in my line of sight. Oh, you know what? I think that might be the case. Like he's right over in that corner and not within this. I guess that's the indicator. I don't even know if this blackguard would see me. All right, let me go ahead and tag all of them so I can know their true tile. Holy shit. I think I cracked the code. Ah! Fuck. That is so dumb. I wonder. Oh, wait, no, I can't close the door. Fuck. Well, maybe there is one way I can try to do this. I have him aggro me and I try to get him stuck behind the crate. Let's try that. There we go. Much better. Don't need to close the door. Well, I mean, I couldn't do that anyway, but yeah, I just realized I'll just get him stuck behind the crate. All right, wooden stock, nice. Impling, mature nature impling jar. Okay. What? Okay, what? What was the deal with him? I thought he was not within range, and also he behaved in a weird fashion. All right, let's get back you in that spot. Fuck. Ow. Also, why is their attack 3 ticks? That's gross. Maybe even 2 tick. Fuck. Wait, we stand up here. All right. There we go. Now we turn it back on and we just keep an eye on this. Apparently him standing in that corner is still within range. I guess. One of my cats is attacking your avatar's mouth on my laptop. Wow. Wait, you told me you had a cat, right? And just kept attacking the screen. All right, so trying to get mithril limbs out of this is going to be a bit difficult. Oh no, wait, he was within range here in that spot, and I just didn't see it, right? Just need to wait for him to move. Oh yeah, he was. No wonder. Many cats who do this often. I was on a video call with someone, a professor, and he's just at my left and started typing gibberish to them. I'm the next victim. See, how far would this guy stay in range? It's probably better off I try to get him stuck on probably the craft install right here. So let's try that. No, I can't even attempt to do that. I mean, maybe stand here then. Easy. And his walking range should never go over here, so according to all this. All right. Now we can just do this without any issue. I'm learning. Oh, okay. Well, that's it for this place. Moonlight antelope fur. Definitely getting like some hunting related stuff this session. Yeah, so that would be everything on the list for the crossbow stall. All right, so now we go on over to... Actually, well, actually, if I wanted to get more of the chocolate slices, I should go over to Arduin for that. It's a lot more easier over there. All right, take this off. All right, which cart was it to go back to Varrock? That's the one. All right, let's see. So where we're going next is Port Piscarelia, so we can buy ourselves a raw lobster. And just so that we have it in our sights, let's go. Why are you going this way? Oh wait, are we taking the Volumore route? I think we are. It's amazing what shortest path will like conjure up for you. Oh, if that's the case, let me get some more money. And then be over this way. Which by the looks of it is probably using a charter ship. Alright, would that be you? No. But see, how much is this? 9,000. Oh my god. Okay, so first off, we already got fishing bait, so there's no need to get that. Sandworms. Sandworms pack. Definitely steep, but opportune moment, so I should go ahead and do that. Get some more done here. All right, I guess the fishing store's... maybe it's in the food shop down there. Because they did say it was in Port Piscarilius. All right, buy and use. Oh! It's that sword thing. The obsidian pokey stick. All right, so now that makes it two things I have to get with Tockle at some point. So it's obsidian legs and that thing. Would you happen to have anything unique in this general store, perchance? Well, you do sell nails. Already got empty jugs and that thing there, a bowl. Yeah. Okay, nothing new. All right, so maybe this is the shop that I'm thinking of. Frankie. Yeah, I think Frankie's Fishing Emporium, was it? There it is, raw lobster. Now we got adamant crossbow. Two different crossbows in this session. Any other odd ones here? Well, I'll tell you what, I do have a source of cooking. What level do I need to do that? Meats. That is level 40. So if I'm really desperate, I have to cook a shit ton of bunnies just so I can cook this. Well, yeah, well, you know, like while I'm here, let me go and like buy 5 more and I could store them away when that time of desperation occurs. All right, so now that we're here on Corrend, actually, wait, do I have the level for it? Chests. I do not. Okay, never mind. I was going to go over to those stone chests over at that Lizardman temple, but clearly more thieving than that. Well, now that just leaves... I guess we'll go and get that hedge plant over in Falador then. to Port Sarim. Let's see, how unique is the drop pool for guards here? These specific guards, though. Body talisman, I do see that. Oh, but that's rare because it's like... Hang on, let me, yeah, change the rarity percentage. Yeah, so I can see that in percentage. Yeah, there we go. Instead of seeing it in fractions, I see it in percentage. More comprehensible to see it that way. So it's like it's 2.34%. All right. Oh, there you are. All right. I'd like to buy an expensive hedge from you. See how much? 10,000. Right? And proceed to sell it back. I know it's crazy when we see those freaking armor and flat pecs and thnemina. So that's all that stuff. But when you think about it, if I have the components to make it, that means I get another roll. So, true. Okay. Another thing to cross off the list. All right, time to most desperately go ahead and level up my range. And from what I have on the list, probably the best one we can do at the time being would be to fight Minotaurs in the Stronghold of Security. God, I really do not have much in the way of food, do I? Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing also gives me defense. The only measly thing I got. Oh, let's do this. Now let's see. Minotaurs. And it is on rapid. Picking up these frickin' knives are going to be hell of annoying. But that's what happens. Yeah, how does, well, wait, that's right. I can't do animal magnetism because it involves having to go to Canifis, which I don't have access to. Blech. All right, thankfully all of them in there are, hey, hold on. Let's see, how much are there in each room? Okay, there's more in that room. And I think there might be like just easily some spots where I can get them, or safe spots, that is. See, I don't know if there's like there is a range defense difference because there's the 12 and the 27. Thing is, I don't know if there's like a change in drop tables. So let's look up drops. Well, there's not a second tab for it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. So there is some unique things that they'll drop here. So iron arrows, bronze full helm, tin ore, and pure essence. And I think also the right skull half. That works. But again, I thought that there was like a safe spot for them. As they can be safe spotted and come, well, okay, well, where's the safe spot then? They're not showing me like a picture of it. Oh, time to put on the attack range thing again. Yeah, perhaps that'll highlight some stuff around here that that can be passed through. Here, let's see. Oh, yep, that'll work. It just looked like some things in the environment is not as descriptive as I thought it would. Let's see, copper ore, we already gotten that before. All right, drop pure essence. Oh, sunlight moth mix too. Definitely some strange Volumar ones that we're getting. You know, I think I found my safe spot here, if that's the case. Because if they walk right here around into this spot right here, they'll get to be caught behind here or just be right on the edge of that right there. I don't know if it's that making a difference. Let me take a look at the DPS here. If I was to flick that thing on, there's literally no difference. But okay, I don't know if the website bugged out or something, or because like his defenses are in the negative, increasing the thing doesn't really do much. It's kind of odd. Let me refresh it just to make sure. Apparently standing here also works. I definitely have found myself a strange safe spot. Aha, bronze full helm. Let's see. Oh, is that swamp tar? It is. Ooh, okay. Something we can easily collect over in the freaking swamp down in Lumbridge. Oh, that opens up stuff maybe. Let's see, swamp tar. So yeah, there's the swamp tar stuff that goes with like the herbs, you know, guam tar, harlan tar, you know, the stuff that I can make into that. But anything else? Well, I mean, aside from just, I don't see much immediately, but still something I can grab later. That on the list. Pick up swamp tar. But yeah, anyway, I was just flicking Sharp Eye on and off, and it's not showing like any stat difference on this dang thing. Maybe it only does it when I'm dealing with an enemy that has just, even just 0 defense, but not negative. So if that's the case, let me select something else here. Let's see. All right, how about something like this? Yeah, I don't think it's accurately telling me anything. I think something borked. Could be likely something borked. Maybe when I get a little bit more proficient in range, maybe that's when using Sharp Eye will show something in the DPS calculator. But when it's like this small here, and obviously when using something as weak as a bronze knife, then it's like, well, what do you do, huh? Nice. Tin ore. Another one. Ooh. Wait, hold on. That's not a tradable thing. But probably best I still keep it just to get some form of teleportation. That's going to have to require having to go ahead and get the other skull pieces elsewhere in this place. But since I'm so... Oh, iron arrow. Nice. Oh, what bones is that? Joger bones. Ooh, you know what? I think... Well, I've already unlocked dragon bones, so it's not going to be my prayer training method, but I think it's quest related. Because I think you have to put like some thing on the Joger bones, which is needed for the yeah, Taibo Wana Trio quest. Yeah, the marinated J bones. Yeah. Okay. Which reminds me, I need to go about having to attack that Joker that's in that Arduin zoo. In any case, I think we fully exhausted the Minotaur's drop list, which is rather nice to see. Oh, no, never mind. There's the Insult Head. I forgot about that. Really? A Mind Helmet is a tradable item. And oh yeah, I did fully unlock this thing, didn't I? Oh, I don't know like how much it goes for on the GE, but I'll hold on to it. I need to be able to take some take back some of the loot, right? Shouldn't really go empty-handed most of the time. So other than that is just to see if how often I get to roll the drop table, gem drop table for some stuff. Oh, dang it. He got me. He got to me. All right. All right, let's go ahead and humor ourselves. Let's see like what we might get like in the gem drop table if that's possible. So of course there's the keys, loop and teeth half, nature talisman, rune javelin, rune spear. I like how as I go up the gem drop table, like the freaking like percentage is like gets smaller and smaller. Understandably. Oh yeah, you know, let's actually pray if we get ourselves like we get our clue scroll. That'd be nice. Let me look up the wolf drops. I don't know why I bothered. It didn't tell me like what the chances are for having to get like, you know, beginner clue scroll. Because while I do have like a nice like source of getting like easy clue scrolls from doing the wealthy citizen stuff, Not really with beginner here. And even then, I feel like there's like more of a chance having to get screwed over by Charlie the Tramp, because like I probably wouldn't even have like an item to give him. Shit. I misclick. Oh shit. We're starting getting a max hit of 3 on this one now. So good. I wonder if we should go over to the level 27 ones now, just because we can take advantage of all the increased health pool. Yeah, that one has like 22, whereas this one is just 10. Yeah, let's see if we can find them. The only difference is that like their defense is going to be a little bit more up, if I can put it that way. Let's see. Whoa. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Because the level 27, my accuracy will be hitting them 44% of the time. Whereas to level 12, it's 74%. So yeah, never mind. We're going back. See, while I go about continuing to find these guys, let me see if I can try to find any other enemies that's best for range practice. You know, that has like a somewhat of an interesting drop table we can try to do here. Hey, look at that. Easy clue scroll. Check the boxes in the awkward silk trader. Okay. Well, I guess I got a little bit of a side tangent to do then. When the time comes. Seriously. Sneak is suspicious you would have earned an easy clue scroll. Again? Really? Frickin' tease. Ooh, another skull half. I'm pretty sure I can just use that for extra charges when I fully assemble the scepter. And level 19. Dude, another one? Holy crap. Da-da! Sharpshooter. Now it's time to go ahead and go back to Adventure John. Alright, so we're all done here. Alright, beam me up, Scotty. Alright, time to get ourselves a nice, healthy bunch of frickin' rolls from this one here, I'm sure. Let's see. Oh my god, Power Flower was right next to that thing. I wanted that. Also, I got Warp Scepter, it seems. Frickin' Trend Wizard hat too. Oh. And none of these I could use. I only had a frickin' pot of flour. But alas, no. Well, anyway. Let's go and do that clue real quick. The crate in the Osidious Kitchens. Where's this spot? Right here. See, I wasn't sure if there was like anybody I want to go and fight here in the desert here for any type of thing. Oh yeah, no, I do have to go and cross through the swamp and have to get the swamp. I almost said swamp paste, but it's swamp tar we need. There it is. We get... Oh my god, no way! No way! We got an empty bucket! Yes! Oh my god, this is so freaking weird that I'm reacting to a fucking bucket. Oh my god, shit. Alright. This opened up a lot. Let's go. Alright. Alright, time to see what bucket can be used for. Obviously, to get bucket of water, sand, milk, sap, slime, but I can't get into freaking Canifis. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I need to see some of the rolled things here, or rather, stuff I haven't unlocked. Okay. But cool, because like, I actually, hold on a minute. Why no, I can only do it like, no. I was thinking about one of the quest requirements for that murder mystery that, not the one that involves the mansion. I meant the one that involves that one character. or a bunch of teens die. I go across the boat and I go to this like spooky house. Cause like that one actually involves using a bucket for that one. But you're not gonna aggro, are you? Okay, good. All right, since I'm so excited about like being able to unlock a bucket, let me go ahead and grab a quick one over here. Over at the farm shop. Or rather, just pick one off the ground. And there's a water barrel in there too. Nice. Let's see. That frickin' helm from that elf quest thing. And also there is a farm, so there is a dairy cow. Let's go. All right. Third age? Get the fuck out. I think that's my second item of like a third age sort of thing. Man. So mean. All right, now I need to know where I can find piles of sand. Aside from, you know. Wouldn't happen to show like sand pit nearby, would there? All right. Sand pit. Let's see, locations. Etrania, Relica, Xanaris, Prifindus, Yelnel, Dorgishkan, and Sunset Coast. Well, I suppose. Let me go ahead and like deposit my stuff over here, and then I can head over to Etrana then. Actually, you know what? Since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and try fighting that thing under the bed again. See if we have ourselves like a better chance this time around. Oh, that's right. I have a steel mace now. Yep, that's the best I can do here. All right, wakey, wakey. Yeah, not so tough now, are ya? I came back prepared with like the table scraps that I found along the way. Oh, look at that. Max hit a 4. Ew. It melted. So I killed the creature. Oh, gives me hit points XP. Cool. You know, like I wasn't sure if I was going to get like an item award off of that, but no, that was pleasant. I'm sure he'll probably give me like another random task for me to do. Come to think of it, I should probably ask him again. Just to see. I'm worn out. I need some sheets of silk to patch them up. Bring me 11. Okay, so you want silk. Did I fully unlock silk? No, I don't think so. Oops, I'm misclicking everything in this. Nope, I've only rolled it, not unlocked it. All right, we're just get locked in there, nerd. Oh, right. I said I was going to go to Etrana next to get a bucket of sand, so I need to drop off my stuff. While I'm there, maybe there might be some interesting things I can find there. On that island. All right, there's a pit of sand. Give me the goods. Ooh. Opal necklace. Hold on. Well, I was going to say, did we unlock freaking silvery crafting? Then that'd be like, no, we didn't. Because we still need to I have to unlock the molds for them still. Let's see, potato, plant. I didn't think we would find anything. Inconspicuous crate. Fishing rod. Well, it's really all that we can do right now with the bucket. Anyway, we need to go over to Corrend and having to go to that Hosidius kitchen, I think. Wait, you want me to use the frickin' minecart to get over there? No, I'll just do it on foot. It's more closer than you think. Also, do you think that money grows on trees? No, money grows on wealthy citizens that I steal from. Oh shoot, you know what? I just realized, yeah, that with that bucket I could get super compost. Because I remember having to, you know, put away the Janger berries in that freaking compost heap back in Falador. Here we go. All right, nice. Let's see what we get. Ooh, some variety of stuff. Let's see. Okay, magic staff. One I was not expecting, but it's not the one that provides infinite runes and a restore potion. Okay, I guess we got something with a magic bonus on it. Ugh. So, have this thing here. Apparently this one's valuable. Well, I realize what I'm doing. Okay, here's an odd one. Apple mush. 4 cooking apples. Well, I haven't unlocked cooking apples, so I can't do that, I guess. We can't do chocolatey milk. Bucket of sandworms, obtain castings at the 10 experience in hunter. What the fuck? And I have to be carrying a spade when I do that. So yeah, we can't do bucket of sandworms. All right, so now we just need to go back and having to get super compost. And the cool thing about this is that I think I can get farming XP for that when I having to get the compost out. So anyway, about that restore potion. Item sources. There is no item sources for the 1 dose. Damn. So let me go back right here real quick to get some cash. So because I want to get, like, you know, a pack of empty buckets. Looks like I'm going to have to start thieving some Jengar berries again so I can go ahead and repeat the... Well, maybe not so soon because I don't have an immediate reason to work on farming. But I want to, you know, keep, you know, like 15 on the leprechaun at least so that I can go about doing this. Hey, you wouldn't happen to like sell buckets, do you? Well, just compost. Okay, it's the farmer inside that does. Oh, okay, there's the bucket pack. All right, give me 15. And let's open it up. And we take. That looks like a keg of dragon bitter. Sigh. Woo, there's my source of farming XP. That's so stupid. Still can't do proper farming because I can't fucking rake anything. Yeah, let's go ahead and drop those since we can't use them. And exchange them back to you. Well, some. I'm going to keep some of the buckets over in the bank here. So we picked up some swamp tar. See, what other interesting choices do we have? Oh, again, there was that highwayman that I recall seeing way over here. I think he dropped more than just a black cape. Let me take a look at this drop table here. Oh, you're just in view. Okay. Iron bolt is what he can also drop. Iron bolt. I have not unlocked that. There's also another highwayman. Oh, the one with the hood actually doesn't even have any drops. It's only this one does. Any other source of iron bolts? The guards of Alderan do, and they have a much better drop chance. I don't know how tough they are though. There's also some guards over at the his house. Guard at the Chasian, Volamore. See, like when you have like, you know, like weak weapons here, it's like what do you do from there? I mean, my safest way is having to range them, but then it's like, ugh. I mean, I'll be okay having to range them if it's like, if I have to fight them one time, but no. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I didn't unlock it, so I would have to do it through a drop. This is really starting to run out of frickin' options in terms of like what I can try to unlock really quickly. So really, I just need to go ahead and think about what I need to do next. So I am sticking with the bronze knives for range options, because I did say I got this willow longbow and then steel arrows. But I did the calculations, and the DPS is still the frickin' knives. If I need accuracy when dealing with tougher enemies, then yeah, I would have to use the other one. Let me see. Did I drop iron pickaxe? Well, let's see. I see one. Let's see. Forgotten Soul over at Soul Wars. Or the place around Isle of Souls, that is. So the range of defense is 0. So it should be fine. Oh, you know what? In general, I think we should probably just go ahead and fight Chaos Druids at that tower. See, like, what would I get out of this? Okay, so I got Law Rune, so I can take that off the list. Mithril Bolts, Mind Rune. A couple of grimy herbs I haven't gotten yet, like Evento and Lenten Time. I did get Vial of Water through a pack. I don't think we got Bronze Longsword. Nope. So I see Snapegrass and Soul Chaos Druid Head. Mithril Bolts. That's pretty much it. So I have no idea like how tough these guys are. So they do... Ooh, so they do have low-level magic. And it affects attack. So I wonder maybe I should use range. You know, I'll also like switch between both. So it's really good that we've unlocked a bucket, because like that seems quite the common item that is used for quests. And I was having to sort through some quests here just to see like where a bucket is involved. So Missile and Mystery is the one that makes use of a bucket. But we still need to get Tinderbox and Knife. Oh, hello? Yay, random event. Let's go. All right, let's see. That is it this one? Here you go, Pete. Nice. Do it again. All right, the deer one. Oh, dear. All right, that thing again. And we're free. Oh, okay, Law Rune. Not expecting that. Let's see. Pirates might also be a potential thing to go ahead and go after as well. Because there's like a about 9% chance to get the right eye patch. All right, hang on. I'm just loading up like 2 screens here to see like how would I fare against Chaos Druids with both of these loadouts here. Honestly, range would be faster. So maybe I need to be trying that instead. I don't know if there's like a safe spot inside that building, but I'm gonna go ahead and try. You can do it. Here, let me change this here. Oh, they're aggressive. Oh, wait, I thought I thought they had like confuse as a spell here. I didn't know they also had like bind. Let's see, let me try something here. Well, the fact that all of them they're aggro. Trying to, well, I need to like put on like the aggression timer. Maybe that's what I need to do to keep things in check. Aggression timer. So there's Vial of Water. Turn on auto retaliate. Is there anything upstairs? Nope, just a spot for me to take a breather if I wanted to. I guess there really isn't a safe spot inside this place. So upon further review, I don't have to like rely on chocolate slices anymore. I really should just go ahead and just purchase like pre-made veggie balls off the Grand Exchange, which are cheaper than one having to buy at the store instead. Funny enough. Problem is, like, how often are people selling those things? That is a bit of a concern, though. Well, I say probably like a mixture. Well, it'd have to be a mix between that or crunchies. Definitely gonna be one of those things where I just have to put in an offer on it and just purchase it overnight for how obscure a healing item is. Because I saw the daily volume of it being 21, so it's like, so certainly something off of that one. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I guess I did kind of find a safe spot, but still an aggressive thing going on right now. And the aggression has stopped. All right. So I just need to see how I can try to manipulate them in the right way. Actually, you're in the right spot. Or so I thought. Oh, no, you're just trapped. Your buddy is like sandwiched. Let's see, stand here, try this. Nope, I guess not. I guess it's only when someone's standing over there. Uh-oh. Yep, that messed up the aggression. So yeah, ladder, how about we just, you know, walk. Oh yeah, mithril bolts, we actually already got that from the crossbow stall that we did. Damn. All right, 25. Ooh, snape grass. Okay, what do we get? Compost potion? What? Bruh. Oh. Where can we get that then, huh? Dumb onion sells like a 4 dose, but I think. But yeah, that's like definitely like out of the question. So basically a dud. Come to think of it, have I fully unlocked any kind of potion at all? Let's see. Potion. Nope. Nothing. Alright, they lost their aggression again, finally. Alright, let's see if I can try to do some trickery here. Hey, it worked. Though, of course, they're going to still use their magic, but still. There we go. Takes a little bit of finagling with that one. Alright, so we should... Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. See, what I meant to do is that I should go ahead and head on over to the... Actually, where do I want to go? See, the problem is it's starting to get late for me. Actually, no, I don't work tomorrow, so maybe I could probably still keep on going. What I should try to do is, first off, I want to take a look at, I guess, sand crab. I need to like try to exhaust through like most of its drop table, pretty much. It does have a gem drop table though. So I think I probably should say this first and foremost is that I want to go ahead and make sure that I have like, some like off-camera way of like taking care of my stats here. Or perhaps I should say like there's probably going to be some instances where like I do want to go ahead and train some... How much damage did that do? Okay, just 2. Like some off-camera stuff. Because like in the case of like some enemies that's part of like the gem drop table, I don't know what the odds are that I would end up having to like get those sort of things. So I don't think I've gotten regular seaweed from him. So no, different kind of oysters, I think. Casket, yeah, regular ass casket. He drops a bucket. It drops a bucket of sand. Yeah, so not much of a drop table as I thought, but so in the case of like if I end up having to like roll something off of the gem drop table, see what I can do to try to screenshot it, at least, and show it off later. Anyway, right now I should see if I can try to claim more of the, let's see, what's the quickest way to get there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just need to go for the home teleport. Ah, the rest of those things were bought. I forgot about that. All right, let's see. Veggie ball. Well, only pre-made. Not the regular one, though. I'm willing to pay premium for those. But see, like, I'm not surprised. They're not buying right away. What about those? Crunch. Yeah, those pre-made crunchies. Ugh. That was the one that was jacked up. So that one claims to be the actively traded price. Yeah, I would have to go ahead and like Hop Worlds having to like get more of those. Dang, and I was just in Ardoin too. Because I was probably going to go ahead and just leave chocolate slices instead. Well, actually, I think there might be a bakery stall over in Corrend, so I think I'll just end up doing that instead. Silver shop, food shop. Time to make our way back. Oh boy. This is why you invest into agility. You're seriously telling me to take the minecart network to go over here? I mean, if it was free, yes, but no. You can't make me. Oh, hold on a second. This here is a bar. I should probably see like if there's anything of note here. Oh yeah, it just generically says a pint. Didn't say like what. Here, let me look up this person. Yep, just regular beer. Nothing else. Perfect hiding spot, having to steal the bakery goods. Actually, I'm curious. So there was the natural history quiz that I can do to get my hunter up to 9. When it comes to implings, okay, I can't. Never mind. Because I thought there might be a way I can try and get them barehanded, but no. Well, actually, no. Like this is meant to be with a net. Barehand is like up at 27. Yeah, so hell no. Oh, whoops. I need to turn that off. Sorry, I had the flash indicator on when I was like plank making on my other character, so I need to turn that off. Where's the flash? Yeah, off. There we go. Okay, there, it's off. I don't know if you heard the notification either, but yeah. Probably not with the way that I have my sounds routed, so here, just to get an idea of like what the range looks like. Okay, so yeah, if any of them walk right in here, then they know they saw me. It's like they knew that like, hey, people are gonna train with Baker Stall, and it's like, well, yeah, just give them that. All right, I say that 12 pieces of this will be good enough. Down to the south of here, let's... I see. Well, let me get like some cash first if we're gonna take that quick way around. Interesting, now it's just automatically pathing over that way. All right, Hosidius South. All right, so really we can just go ahead and pick any spot right now. Well, looks like it's pretty dang busy right now. Yeah, incredibly busy. I need to see if I can go and try and find a different world here. Oh, we can do that. Honestly, accuracy right now at this point is not too bad. Yep, this is the exact stuff I had in the list here. Okay, I can't take oysters. In fact, I've already unlocked oysters. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can take the edible seaweed now. Nice. I think that's what rolled there for this one. Cool. So yeah, edible seaweed was on the list. We didn't get regular seaweed yet. Also, I got Cape of Skulls. Cape of Skulls. Where is that? Oh, that's it. It's clue junk. God damn it. Most of the time, if there is frickin' an item that you don't recognize, it's clue junk. Although it's part of the easy treasure trails, so yeah, treasure trails, so. And most of the stuff I'm going to be doing is like a lot of clue easy clue stuff, so it's like Also, I got to really get into the habit of, you know, juggling clues when I'm dealing with all the ones from the wealthy citizens. And I figured if I try to learn how to do that in groups of 5, then I think I'll have a much like better output of those things. There's the iron pickaxe. What did we get? One of those high-end rings. All right, well, I'm glad I got that part out of the way. So let's see. I don't think we've rolled empty oyster or oyster pearl. Let's see. Let's see. Oyster. Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. So caskets that are dropped from, well, obviously sand crabs, but also just in general from like big net fishing or anything else of the sort, that is actually tradable. I never thought it would be the case. Huh. All right, I need to get over the aggression line to here. Oh, there's bucket of sand. Of course, I've already gotten that one. Uh-oh. Oh, hi, Flippa. Let me see if I can try and finish this off real quick, and I'll talk to you. There we go. All right. Anything to get some random rolls here. And we're free to go now. All right, good roll, good roll. Come on. Oh, cut sapphire. A lot of stuff going on here. Black kite shield. Thing is, I think that only like drops from clue scrolls. Let me look into that. Well, they do drop from ice giants. Oddly enough. Otherwise, you get them from the black chest in the shade catacombs. Oh, clue scroll. Sure, I guess. I don't know if I want to do it now, but let me just have a peek. All right, support serum bartender. Anyways, need to drop those. Ooh, what dropped? Oh, seaweed. And that is a curry tree seed. Still nothing, man. See, now we need to go ahead and try to roll the empty oyster and the oyster pearl. Opal bolt tips and casket. And we've fully exhausted, and then from there we've exhausted all the things from sand crabs, other than just generic gem drop table. Oh, there's a casket. Okay. Oh my god, another freaking bandana eye patch thing. What the frick? Oh, what? MC Oyster's not on the list? Wait, what about oyster pearl though? You know, like if we're let's see. Oyster pearl. That is a GE thing. Jesus, freaking. I think we so far probably like fully exhausted with the sand crabs right now. Well, not really, but like there's still some other stuff. But I guess in terms of like doing like off-camera combat, then yeah, for sure. I'm still like in the groove having to get other things taken care of. You know what? I need to take care of that skeleton task. Get that out of the way. Well, here, while it's still on my mind, let's go ahead and do that clue thing. Okie dokie, bartender. What you got? Oh! It's one of those rare emo clues where I don't have anything at all equipped. Huh. Well, ain't that a win? Now, I just got to pay an arm and a leg to get over there because of paying to it for a charter. Wait, right? Why is it pointing towards this one? Why does it take me to Catherby? Oh, God. What is it trying to tell me to do here? Well, actually, let me just do Catherby. It's probably cheaper that way. Yeah, well, somewhat. Should have like more cash on me. Huh. I don't understand the pathing it's trying to tell me to do. Really? You're telling me having to do this on foot? Do you not realize that there's a charter ship? Yeah, it's not thinking clearly. And go to the guy that shares the leaflet. Sounds good. Whoops. All right, leaflet dropper. Can you drop me a clue? Or in this case, a casket? Yes. No new roll. Sag. Give me another willow longbow, though. All right, so I did say that I was going to go over to where the skeletons are. See, that will most likely just be here in the Edgefield dungeon here. Or it can be in the Varrock sewers, I think. I've got plenty of options. Oh, I just realized if I'm going to go into the sewer and then make my way around probably to the Edgefield dungeon if I have to. Or better yet, if I wanted to go to the Hill Giants. Let me get a slashing weapon. Here be dead stuff. I see. Yes, yes. So here's zombie. Anything in his little drop table here? Yeah, didn't think so. See, I can just go and waltz on by. Ah, here's the Skilly Bros. But right now, I don't really have a spot to like try to safe spot them. And thankfully they don't aggro. Maybe I could use the bed. Let's take a look at this. Ow. Okay, I guess I'm testing it on this ghost then. Nope, can't pass through. Can't throw knives over the bed. Well, I'm already committing to this. Okay, no spot for this then. Alright, just run past you. Ooh. Multi-combat. Scary. Oh, looks like somebody else is slashing the web for me instead. Ow. Oh god, deadly red spider. Are they poisonous? No. I just need to give myself a bit of breathing room before I attempt to run again. Careful. Please squeeze through. Okay. I'm okay. Alright, zombie, please go away. What? You are? What the hell? Safe spot to stand, please. Anywhere. Alright, that works. As long as this one doesn't start attacking me, I'll be fine. That is such an ear-piercing sound. Eesh. Maybe I need to go down further down the hall this way. Maybe. Let me turn this on and see. Oh, okay, so I can do it through the door. Good enough for me. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and walk all the way around here just so that I can get to the Oh, well, there's actually like a gate here that I can use as a safe spot instead. Potentially. But I want to get the brass key though. No, it's locked? No frickin' way. Oh, that is awful. Oh god. Just run. Someplace. Alright. Walk over this way. And close the... Motherfucker. Alright, as long as that zombie doesn't get over here. Yay, level 2. What the fuck? We just passed through the gate. You cheater. Oh, Iron Med Helm. Another freaking Gothics thing. So we can hide that then. And we are all done with that, actually. But yeah, in terms of like what stuff I need to do, definitely feel like that combat needs to be brought up. Well, actually, you know, thieving needs to be brought up as well. Because that would have to be just so that I'll be able to... No, it's not the stalls I'm thinking of. Well, I mean, spices can be like one thing I can get. See, what else was it? Oh yeah, the freaking like lizard temple. Yeah, so I can get lizardman fangs and a chance of getting that amulet so that I have like a way of like teleporting around Corrent more easily. Yeah, honestly, I should just, when in doubt, just thieve. I mean, getting some more cash up would obviously be a good thing. But as for like agility though, I think we're good for now. Of course, if there's any random downtime, of course, I'll just go about going to the Sears Village. Personally, probably like my favorite rooftop course. I mean, probably like the only one I ever even accessed before. Wouldn't know if there's like any kind of like notable shortcuts I can take advantage of here as we get up further and further into things. Of course, Hollowed Sepulchre is just out of reach. So let me make sure I know my assignments, what I should do. Till next time. Yeah, all of that tremendous range training has helped out immensely. Though I cannot ignore my melee stats either. I need to get that work done. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end it off here for today, actually. So I got stuff to do.